2, 3, yo, Caffeine.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you to another episode of Calisthenics over Caffeine. I am your host, Byram Allen. We are coming to you live from Lounge Studios. And we have two dynamic calisthenic athletes in the building headed to Mexico for 32 Aztecs. They have just completed that particular competition. These are the two finalists. We have Willis here, and we also have Monk. And we're going to have these gentlemen introduce themselves directly. So I guess we'll start with you, Monk. Tell the people who you is and how you get down.
What's good? Where am I living? What's good? I'm Monk, and I'm from Brooklyn, and born and raised. And I've been doing calisthenics most of my life. I've always been an athlete, different things, swimming, weightlifting, all around, track, everything.
Hybrid.
Yeah, we
Yes,
call
sir.
it hybrid. Everybody calls it hybrid. So, I just believe is a part of being an athlete. You know what I mean? Your lifestyle. You know what I mean? So, or what else? What should I?
How long you been working out?
So I guess I would include. So I'm 30 years old. So I would say over 20 years or about 20 years because at like 10 years old I was climbing trees, doing pull-ups, doing push-ups, like really young.
The OG working out.
Yeah, I was real young and I always felt like, I didn't want to be scrawny, you know what I mean? Like, so I just always was doing push-ups, sit-ups, watching TV, just doing that. What else?
And before you get to that, let's introduce Willis correctly. My brother, introduce yourself.
How you doing? My name is Willis. I'm from Dominican Republic.
DR.
Yeah, DR. I came here when I was very little. I always been at the gym. I've always worked out with my father. I have always do weights, not calisthenics. When I came to do calisthenics, it was because my bro Aztecz, he made me join the calisthenics. I'm enjoying to do calisthenics now. I'm not like a full-time calisthenic guy, but I'm starting to practice more and get into it. I play a lot of different sports, and that's why I said let me try this one too. That's it. I guess that's what I like now.
Totally dope. Sorry to cut you off before, Monk, but before we get too heavy into it, we really want to lock into 32 Aztecs and the competition that you guys just completed. Talk to us about the actual workout itself, the actual routine, because those routines that we saw are completely different than what you usually see in either reps and steps competition or freestyle. Talk to us about the nuances of this particular training to get ready, if that makes sense. And we're going to bring in Styles from Team Empire to break it down a little bit more too.
Okay. So to prepare, well, personally, I would say just to prepare, I just did my normal training. My training, basically, I would say is my day-to-day training is a lot harder than what we did in the competition. You understand what I'm saying? So I felt like I was already prepared to do something like that. I would say that you definitely should be doing high rep calisthenics, and you should be also weightlifting if you want to see yourself excel past the normal level. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have an edge. Because pound for pound, you're moving weight that's like external to your body. So now you have like a pound for pound edge on other people that have never lifted past their body. You understand what I'm saying? So I would say that. And your cardio has to be good. You have to really make sure your lung capacity is good, and your endurance. Other than that, it's pretty good. Simple.
All right, my people. So this is Styles on the mic now, and I'm gonna pass it over to Willis. Willis, how did you also feel when it came to competing for the 32 Aztecs? Were you prepared? Were you felt like what you did before was enough, or did it change your view?
At first, to be able to compete, and to be able to win, it was very hard. First of all, because I did not know, I didn't know about calisthenics. That's the first thing. That was my first competition too, so it was very hard. Um, I have a lot of friends. They teach me how to make it work when it comes to the exercises. So it was like pretty easy to learn, but it was hard when it came to the competition. The hardest thing was that my endurance. I didn't work on my endurance when it comes to, let's say, supersets. Let's make it like it. It's more endurance and like a mental thing. You also have to work on your mental to not get like in a hurry or to not go crazy. Always think on doing the exercise as right and as let's say not fast, but it's more like as good as you can. But something that makes you harder was having like it's like this aura of scaredness, let's say like that.
Okay.
Like you get scared when you do something bad, and you kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do. Then you have this group that helps you out. Yo, relax, breathe. It's take it slow, don't rush. So I think that helps me a lot to get to the win.
All right, so thank you for sharing. So in regards to the competition that you guys will be both competing on for the 32 Aztecas, how now is it something that you're preparing for now that now that you have a better idea what the competition entails? Like, what's the preparation looking like now? Well, I'm starting with you, Monk.
So I'm doing my normal training. Right now, I'm currently I've upped the endurance because I just want to be like a next level, with the endurance when it comes to these routines, because it really gets to you, like you said, like you could feel it. Like if you're not doing perfect, when you're doing perfect form, it's eating at your energy a lot more than just when you're just trying to like throw your body up there or whatever. So and they check and perform. So that's like a big like endurance is just key. So I'm swimming a lot right now to prepare for the training. I mean, prepare for the competition. So I believe swimming is probably the best way to increase your lung capacity and endurance. And I'm doing my normal weight training too, but not as heavy right now. And just calisthenics on the side. And then probably 2 or 3 months prior, like I'm gonna really go intense with the calisthenics and the weights, like right before, and I do a lot of fasting also. That's I feel like that's key to my training, fasting and not overeating basically while I work out.
Nice. Okay. So, yeah, that's honestly what we're looking for when it comes to these athletes, to know what is it that they're preparing for. So, thanks for that, Monk. Now I'll pass it over to Willis. How is it that you're preparing now?
For the competition, I think my training now, it's more like less weights, not heavy weight, and more endurance, more repetitions, and practice more, supersets, more like it, cardiovascular exercises to be able to like get to the point that I don't get tired, and that I can keep doing the repetitions the right way but faster. And I'm trying to work out more. I'm drinking more water. That's helping me a lot. Also, I'm trying to sleep better now, and when you sleep better, I think that helps you a lot with your energy. Also, the music helps you, but it's better not to work out with music, because then in the competition you won't have music. So it's kind of like boring, and you get tired, and you like, damn, I need some music, but you need to hear that participants or the people that are watching you doing the exercises. And I think that's that's something you gotta be careful with.
Also, too, guys, if your handstands ain't on point, it's a wrap. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
I've seen it firsthand, and the way that the handstands are done in this particular competition, you gotta be prepared for it. You can't just go into it thinking, all right, handstand and I'm good. No. Tap in with Styles, tap in with Rusad, MX to get the actual factuals if you want to be able to compete, because it's no joke. What are you guys' intentions for the future? For you, Monk, we're gonna start maybe in the next, because you already huge accomplishment going to Mexico soon, but after that, the journey continues. What's up there?
When it comes to fitness, I'm creating a brand, a fitness brand, and I definitely want to keep competing in any competitions I see that are like fair, and I feel like, you know, have good people, good vibes, you know what I mean? And I'm just letting it flow, you know, like I'm not really trying to force anything, because I've never thought I would be here, you know, so, and I didn't force it coming here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to go with the flow and go with the momentum, and I want to continue to be an influencer on social media, and I want to just influence people to be healthy and be strong, and be active, and you know, competitive with themselves and with the people around them. You know, friendly competition. You know, that's it really.
And yourself, Willis?
For me, it's more like I want to be an influencer, but I want to show people from the bottom how I started, now how I'm doing, how they can build their how they can come to get better each day, even if they heavy, even if they light, doesn't matter. You know, everybody has different ways to work out. I can tell that I'll be like a coach, more likely like a coach. I like coaching. I like to get people happy, you know. But I'll think I'll do something more like coaching for more influencers things. So I'll be more on YouTube, Instagram when I get more people, more, let's say more fans, so etc. Yeah. So.
Awesome. So as we close out, gentlemen, what are some of your favorite workouts that you like to do for yourself? Doesn't have to be calisthenics, doesn't have to be, what is something that brings you joy when it's like, all right, this is my day and I'm locked in? Willis, you go first.
Got it. I love bench press. I love bench press, deadlift, and I'll say dumbbells, but more like bars. Bench press, cause it just makes your chest bigger, and I like that. I like to be, like
Well built.
Yeah. More built.
I know what you mean. Yep.
Yes, sir.
We know. Yep.
Deadlift is more for a back thing. I like to be like little big, you know, little tough, I guess. And I think that's it. That's probably the three most important ones for me. That's what I think.
And Mom?
When it comes to working out, I feel like with weights, definitely bench press is like up there, like just because it's like, you know, the way
It's a man thing. It's
you
a
know
man
how
thing.
we all measure strength through bench press. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Us guys, you know, even though obviously there's squats, there's deadlift. I'm growing to love squats, and I'm not really a deadlift fan, but I do deadlift. You know what I mean? But really, bench press is up there. Pull-ups, just natural, regular pull-ups. Good form, high, as high as possible to the chest. You know what I mean? Like really good pull-ups. And our third one would be so bench press, pull-ups, and probably like rows or something like that, like at the gym. Like that's like just building the back and developing the back.
That's super fire. And I noticed that you guys weren't fully on one type of workout. It's different types of workouts that you guys enjoy that attack different parts of the body. Very important, very enjoyable. We thank you, gentlemen, for taking the time to hang with us. Both of these guys are headed to Mexico to compete in 32 Aztecs, and we look forward to seeing them compete. We're hopeful that they come home with the victory, and if not, it'll be a great journey.
I appreciate
Thank you guys. All right, Willis and Monk, Calisthenics over Caffeine. Peace.
Let's go.
Wakanda forever.
Dope, gentlemen. Super fire. That's it, man. That's how it goes.
Yeah, it's
That's
smooth.
how
I
it
like
goes.
that, like that,
Oh,
like
man,
that.
nice and smooth. We're going to chop that up good.
Thank you.
It's going to be good styles. Perfect.
Appreciate you.
Nice.